Welcome. Today we will discuss surface areas and volumes. So in this chapter we will discuss the cone. How to make a cone. First we have to take circle. In this circle we have to draw two radii. And one sector is formed. So that sector will be like this. If we join the two radii, this one and this one, if we join these two, we get the sector like this. Observe here. It is a circle. We have cut a sector, and by joining the two radii like this, we get a cone. And area of this sector will be the curved surface area of the cone. Both are equal. So here from center to the circle is radius, and this is height, this is slant height. By observing this we get this is a right triangle. We can use the Pythagorean theorem there. So this is the perpendicular. If it is taken as OAB, this is height, this is radius, this is slant height. So slant height L square is equal to H square plus R square. So L is equal to root H square plus R square. So what is L here? L is called slant height. Here H is height and this is radius. So the curved surface area of the cone is equal to half into perimeter of the base into slant height. So by simplification we get pi RL, and TSA total surface area is equal to curved surface area plus it has only one base. So you can write area of the base is equal to pi RL plus pi R square. So we have to take pi R as common. So we get L plus R. This is TSA. And volume. What will be the volume of the cone? That is 1 by 3 into area of the base into height. Just observe one thing. It is a cylinder. It has the radius R and the height H. If we take another cone having the same radii and the same height, then the volume of the cone will be 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder. Just observe. Here one time the cone will fill the cylinder to 1/3. If you pour the water from the cone to the cylinder twice, then the volume will be 2/3 of the cylinder. Here it is 1/3. And if you pour the water from the cone to the cylinder then in 3 times, then the cylinder will be full, 3 by 3. So we can write 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder is equal to volume of the cone. So let us discuss some questions regarding. Example 6. A corn cob shaped like a cone has a radius of its broadest end as 1.4 centimeters and the length is 12 centimeters. So we have to draw a figure. Actually this is a corn cob. So this is in the shape of cone, and it has the radius and as well as the height. we will write radius is equal to radius is 1.4 centimeters. Length, that is nothing but the height. So height is equal to 12 centimeters. Here what should we have to find out? It has the LSA, TSA and the volume. So if each 1 square centimeter of the surface of the curve, surface, here one word is given, surface. Surface means you have to find out the lateral surface area of the curve carries an average of 4 grains. So it has 4 grains. Grains in the sense the things which we eat. Find how many grains approximately you would find on the entire curve. That means we are calculating only the curved surface area of the cone. So we will write the formula of curved surface area, that is lateral surface area of the cone is equal to pi r L. Here we don't know the slant height, so we have to find out that. To get that we required a formula, that is L is equal to root r square plus h square. So this slant height we should find out. So L is equal to root r is 1.4 square plus h is 12 centimeters. So 12 square. So simplification. By simplify we get 1.4 whole square is 1.96 plus 144. So that is equal to root. This is not 196, it is 1.96. How to add this 1.96 and keep a decimal first, then after that 144 has no decimal, that's why we can write 144 to the left of the decimal and we can keep zeros after the decimal. So 96.5145.96. Now we have to find out the square root of this number 145.96. So we have one method, division method, to find out the square root. How to find the square root? First of all we have to draw a bar on two digits. So from the decimal point to the left I am taking the two digits 4 5 as one set and 1 as a single set, and after the decimal, so from the decimal itself you have to take two digits a set, keep a bar on them. So 2 digits, and if you have one more 2 digits we can keep another bar. Here we have only 2 digits, that's why just leave that. First one is 1. So while finding the square root we should start from 1. So 1 into, here we should write the square root, that is 1. 1 into 1 what will be the value of 1 into 1? That is 1. So we both are equal, that's why take subtraction, 1 minus 1 0. After that take 2 digits because it has bar on the 2 digits 45, so we can keep 45, and after that the number which comes here to be doubled. So here we have 1, so we have to make it double and write 2, and after that keep a box here and keep the same box here. So should start from 0. If you write 0 here, then here also we should write 0. So then when you write 0 here, then what will happen? 20. So it will be like this, 20 into, if you write 0 here also we should write the same. So 0, 20 into 0, that is 0. 0 is lesser than 45, and take one more, that is 1. If you take 1 here, then it will become 21 into, if you write 1 here also you should write the same. So 21 into this one, 21 into 1, 21. This 21 is less than 45, and take 2. So 22 into, if you write 2 here also write the 2. 22 into 2, 44. So 44 is very near to 45, so no need of checking 23. If you take 23, what will happen? 23 into 3, so both should be same, 69. So it exceeds 45, that's why we should not take 23. So we should stop at 22 itself. 22 into 2, 44, and subtraction 1. again take one more number, that is 96. So the number which comes here to be double, actually here we have 12, so make it double, that is 24, and keep a box here. Here also we should write the box. Here while taking 96, we have one more digit between, one more symbol between them, that is decimal. So keep the decimal after 12, and now ignore, just do the same process. Here we should start from 1. If you take 1, 241 into 1, here also we should write 1. 241 into 1, 241, it exceeds 196, that's why we can write 0 itself. So 240 into 0, 0, 196 is remaining, so no need of go for the next, just leave it here. So we can write that is equal to, approximately equal to 12, so we can write in the bracket, no problem, approximately. So that is L. After getting L, we have to find out the curved surface area of the cone. So that is CSA is equal to pi r L. So pi means we can write 22 by 7 or 3.14. You can write any number, that is, suppose I would like to write 22 by 7 into radius. What is radius? Radius is 1.4 into L is 12. So simplify. By simplification we get one number, that is, suppose 22 by 7 means actually this is 3.14 into 1.4 into 12. Multiply all the values together, then we get 3.14 into 1.4. So 14 4s are 96, 14 1s are 14, this 9, 23, 14 3s are 42 to 44. And in the first number after decimal we have 2 digits, in the second number we have 1 digit, so total 3 digits. From the right side to left side, after 3 digits keep the decimal, that is 4.436 into, here we have 12, so multiply with 12. 12 6 are 72, 12 3 are 36, 7, 43, 12 4 are 48, 4, 52, 12 4 are 48, 5, 53, and keep the decimal after 3 digits. So it will become 53.252 centimeters square or square centimeters. Here the question is not finished. We have one more thing in it, that is, each one square centimeter of the corn cob carries an average of 4 grains. So we can write here like this. So 1 square centimeter is equal to how many grains? 4 grains. Here we got 53.252 square centimeters. So this should be area and this should be number of grains. So we have to find out the number of grains, that's why keep the question mark. Just observe, for 1 square centimeter we have 4 grains. For 53.252 square centimeters, how many grains? More grains. So more by less, among these two the more value is 53.252 by 1 into 4. Multiply with the value 53.252 into 4. 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 10, 4 3s are 12, 13, 4 5s are 21. So after 3 digits keep decimal, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So this is 213 grains. So no need to writing the points, approximately. Like this you have to find out the number of grains in the corn cob. And let us discuss one more question, that is example 7. Find the slant height. So slant height means L. L is equal to, keep the question mark. And the vertical height, that is H. H is equal to, and vertical we have to find out that also. And the radius, that is equal to 5.6 centimeters. And curved surface area CSA is equal to 158.4. This is given. After getting these values we have to find out the slant height and as well as the height. So before that we have to draw a figure, because this question is belongs to the cone, that's why we have to draw the cone first. This is R and this is L. and this is h. First substitute the values. So L is equal to question mark, H is question mark, and R is 5.6. So to find L or H, we required one more, that is curved surface area. So we can write curved surface area is equal to, the formula is pi r L. So in this substitute the values. Curved surface, in the place of curved surface area, we have to write 158.4, and pi means 22 by 7, and radius is 5.6 into L we have to find out. So here the unknown value is L only. By simplification we get L. After getting L, we have a formula for the height, that is Pythagorean theorem. We can use H, R and L. So with these values we can find the height. So we can write the Pythagorean theorem. According to Pythagorean theorem, h square is equal to L square is equal to h square plus r square. So L, substitute the values, we get h. Like this we have to find out. Example 8. A tent is in the form of a cylinder surmounted by a cone having its diameter of the base equal to 24, and the height is given, and the vertex of the cone is 5 meters above the cylinder. Find the cost of making the tent if the rate of canvas is 10 rupees per square meter. So before that we have to draw a figure for this. A tent is in the form of a cylinder. That means first we should draw the cylinder. After that, the cylinder is surmounted by a cone. So what should we have to do? We have to draw a cone on it like this. Just observe. It is a cylinder and the diameter of the cylinder is given, that is 24. That means we can write the radius. So radius, first you write the diameter, that is equal to 24 meters. From this we can write the radius, that is half of the diameter. So that is 24 by 2, that is equal to 12 centimeters. And afterwards, height of the cylinder is 11 meters. So from here to it is 11 meters. And the cone having the height five meters. So we can write the height of the cone and the cylinder. It is 11 meters, it is 5 meters. And find the cost of making tent. Yes, here it is. What should we have to find out? It has three: total surface area, curved surface area and volume. So for this question we are making a tent. Tent means we have to find out the curved surface area only, not the total surface area, because the tent is placed on the floor, but there is no need to cover the floor with the tent. That's why no need to find the area of the base of the cylinder and as well as the top of the cylinder, because the top is surmounted by a cone. That's why no need to find out the top of the cylinder. So it has two figures actually. So the first figure is cylinder. So for the cylinder we have to find out the curved surface area, that is CSA. CSA is equal to, curved surface area is 2 pi r h. Substitute in it. 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 12 into height is 11. Simplify these two, we get one value. And afterwards find out the curved surface area of the, actually here we should write the cylinder. This is about the cylinder and this is about the cone. So curved surface area is equal to pi r L. So here in this question we don't know L, so we should find out that first. So draw the right triangle. This is L, this is R and this is H. Substitute the values. H is 5, L question mark, R is 12. So we can find out with the Pythagorean theorem L square is equal to H square plus R square. So H square is 5 square plus 12 square, that is 25, plus 144, that is equal to 169. So L square is equal to 169, L is equal to square, send the square to another side, it will become root. So L is equal to 13 meters. And after getting 13, we have to simplify that. Pi is 22 by 7 into R is 12, L is 13. Simplify these two, we get the answer in square centimeters. Here also we get the answer in square centimeters. After that, we have to write the total curved surface area or total surface area, or the required cloth area is equal to CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of the cone. By adding these two, we get one value. So the total area is equal to, we have to add, I am not saying that, we just find out them and add. So we get 1320 square meters. So after getting this area, we have to find out one more thing, that is the canvas required to make, canvas means cloth, canvas required, this we have to find out. So the canvas required is equal to 1320 square meters, and the cost of the canvas you have to find out. So 1 square meter is equal to 10 rupees. So here we got 1320 square meters. For this you should find out the amount. So like this you have to find out the curved surface area of the total object. Suppose if the object is the combination of 2 or 3 objects, for them also you have to find out the same. And we go through one more example. So example, a conical tent was erected. Same question. A conical tent was erected by army at a base camp with height 3 meters and the base diameter 8 meters. So we have to draw the cone. As this tent is like this, and this is the radius, and it will be the height. So substitute, height is equal to 3 meters, right, h is equal to 3 meters, and radius is equal to, actually diameter is 8 meters, so we have to make it half, that is 8 by 2, that is equal to 4 meters. First question, the cost of canvas required for making the tent, what should we have to find out? From this we can observe that curved surface area is to be found. So you can write CSE of the cone is equal to pi r L. L is required. So we should find out the L with the help of Pythagorean theorem. So L square is equal to H square plus R square. So H is 3. So 3 square plus R is 4 square. So this is 9 plus 16. So we can write L is equal to root 25. So L is equal to 5 meters. After getting L, we can find the curved surface area. And after that, the first question is the cost of canvas required for making the tent. If the canvas cost 70 rupees per square meter. So same question, it's like the previous question, same like this only. So we get some amount. So cost of the canvas required is equal to, so 1 square meter is equal to rupees 70, and we get some value, that is 352 by 7 actually. Sorry, this is 440 by 7. Here we get the value 440 by 7 square meters. So for this we have to find out the cost. So 440 by 7 square meters equal to how much? So from this we can get the cost. And afterwards we have the one more question in this, that is second one. The second one is, if every position, sorry, if every person requires 3.5 meters cube air, every person requires 3.5 meter cube air. Just observe one thing, just observe the units, that is meter cube. That means we have to find out the volume of the same cone, that is 1 by 3 into pi r square h. So after getting the volume, what the question is, how many can be seated in that tent? So number of persons, that means the seating capacity of the cone we are finding. So volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. From this we can find the volume, that is 352 by 7 centimeter cube. After that, what should we have to do? So 1 meter cube air is required for one person. Here we got 352 by 7 meter cube air is required for how many persons? This we have to find out. So we get more persons. So in these two, more value is 350 by 7 into, in the denominator itself we have to write 1 into this one. By simplification we get 14.36 persons. Actually the number of persons should be 14 only, not 0.36. So we can write 14 persons can be seated. So for you the homework is, finish exercise 10.3. Thank you.